So as we say a quick little hello to my new PC, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. You're probably wondering why I have this camera strapped on me, and don't worry, I'll get to it. Since this is a special occasion, I want to make a special video. So I'll show you guys how to control your cars without using your keyboard or your mouse or, well, a steering wheel, because we're all broke. So since the race is starting, you're probably wondering why I have a phone in front of me. The phone is the new way that you all will be able to control your cars, and let me showcase why. So I joined the random lobby on Ion Apex Racing. You'll see what I mean in just a few moments time. As the lights go out, we should be starting right now. Let me just switch cameras really quickly. And from the looks of things, we got a terrible start. The guy in front of us is already very much ahead. Let me go ahead and disable traction control if possible. There we go. That should improve the handling quite a little bit. Alright, and now we are in the race, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, I'm controlling the car with my phone, and my phone only, nothing else. No keyboard, no mouse. So basically, the software that I'm using basically recognizes the phone as a controller / a wheel. So as you can see, you can just, rotate your phone and it will automatically rotate in the game, plus the throttle buttons. And if you want, you can make your car semi-automatic and control it that way. But yeah, so as you can see, we're going side by side with the Aston Martin. From the looks of things, we did not collide yet, which is good news. Let's pull up in the slipstream. There we go. Pulling up right alongside. And now getting past up to 8th gear. 200 miles an hour. Okay, so I let him past us. And yeah, let's try and catch back up. But yeah, as you can see, fully working. No delay. That is if you have a good internet. I don't have a good internet, but it is holding up somehow. This method I've found very useful in the F1 games and in the simulators as well, like Assetto Corsa. So this can be very much used on those games as well. You just focus on your race, have a little bit of fun, and this is a way more immersive experience than having to control a car with WASD keys or your mouse. Now, one bad thing about this is that if you have really sweaty hands or if you live in a warm area, this is not going to be too much of an option for you, because as you can see, it's kind of very warm in Greece right now, and I'm kind of starting to sweat a little bit. So my phone isn't really registering the movements that it should when I press on something. It's not really doing its job well. But if you live in a certain type of controlled temperature environment, you should be good. As we go side by side now with the Aston Martin once again around the outside. Oh, he pushes that out. He did not give us space whatsoever, but at least he lets us get past, and he will probably take one more chance as there is still one more lap to go in this race. And plus, Ion Apex Racing released a new update, improving the handling quite significantly, so I thought, why not give you guys a 2-in-1 video. And yeah, just the handling has improved quite severely. Obviously, there's still a bit of work left to be done, but apart from that, we're very solid right now. Sorry for that, as I kind of stayed on the Apex for a little longer than I should have. But we should be able to get past relatively soon, as we both run wide. Actually, oh no, I get a penalty. No, that's not great news. Okay, let's see how we manage with that then. As we get past the guy once again, it's the 3rd lap, so we won't have any more chances. We have to block him as best as possible. And now, just make sure that we build enough of a gap towards the penalty line, although I don't think we're going to have that gap towards the penalty line. Let's just make our way over there then. On the main straight, where's the penalty zone? I have no idea, as he keeps on closing in us. I'll just weave, make sure he doesn't get too much slipstream, although it should have helped him by now. Let's see. Can we make sure that we give him enough? Yes, this is how it should be done. Although he does the switcheroo around the inside, and he goes for it, actually. Well done to him there. Great stuff. All right. So, out of the final corner. Although I do have a penalty, so I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah, so as you can see, sweaty hands, not really very helpful in this situation. But yeah, serving the penalty now. That's the race finished. This is basically how it is. Alright, so here we are in Japan. I will try semi-auto now, so I can show you guys how the gearing works as well. As you can see, I've mapped my buttons so that the gears work like this. So if I'm pressing brake, my hand can be on this where it downshifts, and then if I'm pressing the throttle, my hand can automatically be on this side, so it upshifts. And if I need to downshift while I'm doing the throttle, I can also just do this. So it's up to you really how you want to make this work. You can map the buttons however you like. So we'll get to that by the end of this video. For now, I just want to get a hot lap in, and then we can get this race over with, and then I'll show you guys how to do this yourselves. But before that though, really quick thanks to EnvyWorks for sponsoring this video. They make anything from helmets to headsets and anything and everything that you could ever need for your Roblox racing career. Anything they make is really high quality and fairly cheap as well, so check them out through the link in the description. Alright then, so here we go for a complete hot lap around Japan, ladies and gents, with this new technique. So down into turn 1, let's break into the 200. Oh, that's a little bit too late. As you can see, we ran quite wide there. Apex equals missed. Anyway, let's go under the tunnel as we shift up. You can't forget the gears, guys. It's obviously much better if you play with the sound, but just for pure musical reasons, I will not be playing with the sound today. But it should be relatively easy for you guys to understand where you need to shift and where to downshift as well. Basically, it becomes second nature after a bit of a while. I've been using this method for a good few years now, guys, playing the F1 games and Assetto Corsa as well. So I've gotten quite used to it. Don't expect that you will be anything like me in a good while. You really need some practice with this. But after a while, it definitely just becomes second nature for you. Just a couple of more corners left in this track to go. Looks like the case kind of helps with the sweating, guys. So make sure to have your cases on as we move on through. By the way, make sure you don't really give any attention to anything you see. The wall is pink because this was my parents' room and now it's kind of mine. We've kind of relocated stuff, so we have yet to paint this room. And that thing over there, lots of people have asked me for it. I don't know what it does, guys. Do not ask me. Okay, boys, here we go. What a terrible start from us. I was just checking if the camera was working. That means that we got the worst starts of all. But let's just make sure our throttle is on aggressive as well, as I had kind of forgotten to do that. Should I switch to semi? I think I will be quite a fair bit slower if I switch to semi, so I won't be doing that. But let's move on through the race. Let's see what we can do for ourselves. Thankfully, he was ghosted. Thankfully, he was ghosted. But looks like we did overtake him after all, as he went quite wide. He crashed into the wall, and that is about it. Comes down the inside once again, as we can see. Switches to the outside, and now he's ahead of us. Unfortunate stuff, but we got to deal with it. Let's see if we can fight back, maybe re-overtake him. No DRS available, unfortunately, on this game still, so we don't have that big of an advantage on the straights, apart from the slipstream as well, as we head down now into this very tight corner right behind him as we crash into the wall. And that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong tab. Jesus. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, so since the guys that I'm racing with are actually really nice, I asked them to maybe slow down so we could get a fight recorded, so they absolutely complied. Absolute legends. Let's get a W in the comment sections for them. But yeah, so now I am the guy that they're chasing as we make our way around Japan now. Lap number 2 out of 3, 1 to go. Absolutely no chance that I'll stay ahead, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, as we make our way around this very tight corner, I still can't get the hang of it. But maybe with time and some skill, because right now I am a very skill issue. Anyway, he's right behind me. I do expect that he will get past on the straight. Let's leave him a bit of space, be a little bit clean with this guy, as he will for sure be making his way around me in just a few moments' time. So I'll be covering the inside. He goes for the switcheroo and absolutely does go for it, and he absolutely does manage to do it. But Mr. King Boy does not get the best of exits, meaning we are now alongside and should be passed and should hit the wall as well, because we're so bad at this game. Well, that's how you do it on lap number 3. Yeah, this track is really not my best, huh? Oh, look at him just slowing down so we can get a fight in. Oh, what a legend. Anyway, let's just move on. Oh god, no, he crashed. No. The act of kindness turned into something really bad for him. That's bad. Okay. Right, let's just slow down a little bit. Let's wait for him, right? Let's wait for him for the final lap. This is so fun, y'all. I can't believe it. Anyway, let's go. Move. All right, let's see if they can overtake me now. Let's see. All right, I'll slow down a little bit for them to be able to catch me. Okay, so now it's full on. Oh, they crashed into each other, I think. Look at the radar. Will they be able to catch up to me? Let's see. I don't think they will. I think I should just slow down a little bit more. Give it a good and neat fight along the main straight. Although I should let him past, I think, to be able to gain some advantage from that slip shim. Yes, okay, we'll do that. I think he's smart. I think he knows what he's doing. Will he let me past? That's so questionable. Oh, I hit the wall. Damn it. All right. Yeah, we'll just follow him through. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Oh no! Oh, the ghosting. The ghosting. It didn't work. Oh, who's gonna finish in front? Oh, it's me. Oh, it's actually me. All right. Oh, great, great. Let's see what they say in the chat. All right, great stuff. Let's go to a wider track. Nah, that's all I need, dude. Lol. So I'm sure that you noticed during the video that sometimes I just cut the video abruptly. Well, that's because my microphone just didn't want to act right. So I really apologize about that. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Alright, so long story short, that's about it all. All you need to do is download PC Remote on your PC and on your mobile as well. It's both available on iOS and Android, and it's free. I wouldn't be making this video otherwise. So any questions that you guys might have, obviously ask them in the comments and join my Discord so I can help you better understand how this app works. And until my very next video, guys, do stay safe and bye-bye.